Hey guys, DJ Cha Hidden Snacks here, and a couple people's asking me to do a Minato's showcase, so that's what I'm doing today. So it's gonna be a Minato's, the fourth Hokage's showcase. All right, let's look at him. He's by himself inside formation, and he has 3,500,000 and up combat power, right? So that's pretty good for 40 years. And let's just go straight into the equipments. Of course, I think in my last video I did go through the equipments already, but I'll just, for this video, since it's a showcase of him, I'll show it anyway again, just in case you didn't see the last video. So, there you go, Kohana headband, number 4, it gives him stamina, ninjutsu attack, and then also to him itself, you know, it gives him extra HP and Ninjutsu attack. Okay, this is the first Hokage's necklace, of course, but it's not unique for Minato, but it still gives a lot of taijutsu attack. This is Minato's next exclusive equipment, the fourth Hokage's cloak, and it gives him dodge and HP, which is another name for stamina, of course. So next thing is this Watergate Jonin armor. I know I've said this before, so I'll say it again. It gives him HP, ninjutsu attack, ninjutsu defense, and just more extra of that. So more onto what you see up top there. All right, so moving right along, you have his Watergate lining pants. Now this one is the best equipment for him because the skill that comes with it, it allows you to, when you're under attack, it has a chance of reflecting the ninjutsu attack and debuff. So if someone attacks you, he has a chance of activating that skill and he will reflect that damage back onto your opponent. All right, so it gives hit and ninjutsu attack, and then it also gives extra hit and dodge to Minato. All right, so this here is the disc headphones. These are Shojiro's headphones, and it gives, HP to attack. All right. The next exclusive is Flying Thunder God Kunai, and this gives him stamina and ninjutsu attack, and to him specifically, it gives more ninjutsu attack and hit. And it also allows him to release a skill called Flying Thunder God Slash at the end of the round, which increases his dodge for 1 round. All right, and of course, this is just Black Rod Madara, and it gives hit, stamina, and ninjutsu attack. As you can see, for this one, I only have it to level 40, but it still gives a lot of stuff, so it helps out. So actually, let me switch that. Who was the next one? I think it's Shisui. I'll switch it with Shisui's on since it's already leveled up. And this should increase his ability. All right, so now we're up to 3,616,000, right? Okay, so his skills, you have this unique skill, spiraling, flash, super round, dance, howl, style 3. That's a long title. But what this does is it deals ninjutsu damage to your opponent, of course. And it's silent and fall this enemy, I keep on saying opponent for some reason, for 2 rounds. And then to all enemies, it casts skill jutsu Shiki and barriers Shiki to the end of the battle. Each Shiki with ninjutsu bonus and HP loss effect with 1 chance of blocking damage for yourself. All right, so the Shiki barriers and Shiki jutsu and all the stuff, it basically deals damage to your opponent. It's like it's almost like a dot attack, but it only, I think one of them only is on one. They're on 1 turn or whatever. I think it is. Yeah, because it's at the end of the battle. It does the damage. All right, so he has other skills. I think this one is actually the one that he learns when you get that. I see. When you get this skin, which is available this event, That's the skill that comes with that one. So yeah, let's go back and these are skills that he has. Right, he gets the Minato machine gun. Of course, it does serious ninjutsu damage to one enemy. Um, the flying thunder god one does ninjutsu damage to all enemies. It releases skill and barrier jutsu to all enemies with probability. Jutsu will last to the end of the battle. Each jutsu has bleeding effect and increases one dodge and hit for 3 rounds. Yeah, so that's a pretty good skill as well. Let's see this one here, space time spiraling serial spares. It deals ninjutsu damage to front row enemies and release skill and barrier jutsu to all enemies with probability, and jutsu will last to the end of the battle. Each jutsu will have bleeding effect. So that is a dot attack, your bleeding effect, yeah. Alright, so first active, I have this thing called Space Time Flying Thunder God Slash. It deals massive ninjutsu damage to front row enemies and extra damage to 30% of max HP of those front row enemies with skill jutsu Shiki. Shiki will disappear after damage. Alright, so let's move on to the passive. This passive here is called the Flying Thunder God Space Barrier. So what it does is it will change your normal attack to this skill using the open barriers, under barriers, Shiki. All enemies' next skill release will reflect back to one side. Of course, the Shiki will disappear after damage, so it only is that one time. But it's a pretty good skill because if you're able to activate it during your when you attack normally, it'll make your opponent use their own skill to attack themselves. I've used that to survive against Hashiramas and the Zetsu effects and all that stuff, and have them screw over their own team. So it's pretty good skill. I love that skill. And of course, it increases his HP, his hit, and dodge, but it will reduce the same amount of dodge for 2 rounds after being damaged. So if he is hit during the time that he has the extra dodge, he will be reduced for 2 rounds. Alright, so the next passive is this thing, Sage Mode. After equipped to increase hits and HP and ninjutsu attack, chakra recovery, and it also makes him immune to all silence. He has another passive skill. Let's see if I can pull it up. That he uses. Where is it? It's the Nine Tails one, I think. It's called. Let me see. Yeah. Kurama mode. Right? Fourth Hokage. So, what this does is it releases by releasing unique skill, it enhances one dodge and chakra recovery, ninjutsu defense, attack, and ninjutsu attack for 2 rounds. Of course, after it's equipped, it gives you HP, dodge, ninjutsu attack, ninjutsu defense, and chakra recovery. So this is a pretty good one as well. This one will actually make my fourth Hokage even stronger because of all the buffs that it gets. But I have that other skill, which you call the Flying Thunder God thing that I told you about, because of that skill that it gives, where it allows your opponents to attack themselves with their own skills. Right, so I think that is, that works out better than having me souping up my Minato more than that. So, all right, so let's get to some fights. Let me see, did I put back on the right skill? Yeah, no. I'll put this one. All right, let's get to the dungeon and start kicking some butt. Alright, of course, you all already know I'll be taking them to Almighty Push. There he goes. You see it activates and all stuff, the damage that they take and everything. That's this guiding lightning that's going to allow him to reflect it back. As you see, reflected back. Now he's confused because that's his technique and all stuff. And good stuff you missed. And then he used it on them. But it didn't really affect much. So somehow he was able to still stun him. But it's still good. You see, the attacks are still hurting them a lot. They just died from the dot attack. All right, so he easily defeated them. Now let's throw it into overdrive and attack some of the Dachi dungeons. Let's go 2410. See how he does. There you go. That's the falling thing. It's like a stun. Even better. Okay. There we go. Boom. I'm sure that happens so instantaneously that, they just was getting attacked by the effect of his technique. All right, so he defeated that one. So let's go on to 2411. Boom, flying, all the stuff and everything. There you go, getting attacked. Okay, space barrier, but didn't affect him. There it goes again. All right, so since he's not gonna get his skill out because my Minato is dodging all of his attacks and he's unable to increase his fury. So anyway, but that's pretty good, be able to miss and to dodge and everything. So he has high dodge and stuff. I think that I didn't really spell out his stuff, but I'll do that. Yeah, you all saw it. Anyway, let's attack Nagato and see how he does because Nagato is usually the most difficult. Okay, pretty good. Cost him the attack. Oh, that was beautiful. Gotta see that again. Y'all saw that, right? Minato used that thing that I tell you with the barrier, the Thunder God slash thing, the barrier, and he made Nagato kill himself with his own OP attack. Because usually that attack is take out some of my people if I go against him. So that is pretty awesome. So now y'all understand why I have that equipped. All right, so I'll go and attack someone in arena. The best 19. See how that works out. Yeah. Minato's doing good. It's gonna be a long fight. I don't see that. Because they can't touch me. And it seems like Minato is like reflecting every single thing that they do at him. He's like, so see, as I said, it has a great chance of reflection. Now Minato, you're supposed to reflect that Endure arrow, man. That would have been better. Right, so come on, bring it on. Okay, so Minato was actually one of these things is actually a stun. All right, that's pretty good. Okay, that's cool. Boom, reflection. Come on. Ah, don't die. Ah, all right. So we wasn't able to take them on by itself because all the debuffs and all the protection and everything, and then the stuns and stuff, and it's what you call it. It's expected because when you're dealing with top 10 and all stuff, everybody is usually has a good amount of dodge and hit going on and all stuff. And since he's by himself, it's only so much that he could protect against when you're going against a whole team set up for attacking and stunning and dodging and hitting and all that stuff. So, all right, now that was my showcase of Minato. So I hope you liked it and enjoyed it. Hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment, man. I would love to hear your thoughts on the video and any suggestions that you want for any videos coming up in the future and everything. And thank you guys for watching. As always, DJ Cha hitting snacks. Peace.